And okay, it started. It's happening. I think I need. I'm already dehydrated before I get into anything. Hopefully, this works. I haven't finished. I think this is my fourth live stream, and I haven't finished this set. The ages. Hold on. The ages are. Oh no. Hey, it's 10 plus. So have some faith in me, people. It's kind of difficult. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We're doing this. It's taken me 4 hours to get about 20% done with a simple Lego set that you can get for $10. So I'm just gonna keep going. I lost more pieces just now. Hold on. Get just a hi, hello, hi. Okay. I'm gonna just you all just patiently chill for a second because I need to get like a longer surface. I've just been using like this makeshift sort of laptop holder to build, and I realize this is unproductive. We can't keep this up. I don't know what we were thinking before, but this is not the way. Okay. What's my opinion? Spoilers. I see we're already talking. Okay, I'll be right back. So, okay, I found the thing. Maybe we'll use I literally this isn't product placement at all. I just bro, I try not to spoil Avatar 1, guys. But I go out in the streets and I'm like, "Hey, sir, do you know the ending of Avatar 1?" And he's like, "What?" And then I'm just like, "Well," and then I proceed to tell him the entire movie. And that's been my life for the past 7 weeks. But yeah, I definitely will but okay, but seriously, I got an Avatar question early. Spoilers. Um Spoilers. Let's see. What was I gonna say though? Oh yeah, what are my thoughts on Renal and her meeting her maker? I think it's like I don't know. I'm still up in air. It's kind of like what? Okay, what did Renal's giving birth like add to the story? I guess. is that is that too like let's talk about that for a second. Let me know what you guys think. What does Renal giving birth add to the story of Avatar 3 or even Avatar 2? Like I get that she's pregnant but I'm like what purpose does this kid have? A lot. Okay, good. King Green. Let's get into it. What are people saying? What do the people say about this? I found there's so many pieces. Just oh my fudging whale. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, if you haven't seen Avatar 1 yet, I would just start with Avatar 3 so you're caught up on everything and then go 1 and then 2. That is my preferred order. You can quote me on that. You can tell all your friends, this guy, he knows a thing or two about Avatar, and he said you should start with the third film because you won't be confused by anything. I'm getting eczema. Okay, wait, sorry. Let's get into the I'm just like doing wait, hold on. Let me use the back of this book. Cuz okay, there we go. See, I'm gonna build on that. I feel like I can extend outwards with this. Oh, okay. Let me hone in on the chat for a second. Oh, live streams make my night my live streams, they're chaos for me, and I don't know why I do them. Uh, I think they're gonna set Sire Sahik. Oh, yeah, she got her first tattoo. I think I believe that's her transitioning into, like, the adult role of, Sakuram. Well, she's already been the Sahik in training, but I think she's now, like, getting recognized as an adult because she's got, like, the little tattoo, and I'm like, "That's the start to the Mechina are just caked in tattoos, by the time they're, like, actual adults, and by the time she's gonna take over as Sahik. So, let's see. Renel's mate baby might provide Neytiri some comfort in the light of Neteum's passing. Yeah, that's a good point. I agree with that. I think that's good. It's like death, rebirth, but you know, Ruto, he just he got axed, man. So it's like we needed someone to come into life after that. So I think like yeah, I can understand that. I know it's kind of like frustrating to me because I'm like I can tell these two films. I know they weren't like I mean they were shot at the same time and I can tell it kind of feels like Avatar 2 and 3 is just part 2 or it's like Avatar the sequel part 1 and 2. That's what Avatar 2 and 3 feel like to me. It's just like we have Avatar, then we have Avatar 2, but it was split into 2 parts. Uh Oh, fantastic. People are making friends from my live streams. That's great. The amp suit will return in Avatar 4. Hopefully, let's get like an Avengers themes trailer going to represent that the amp suit's coming back. I wanted to make a Ninja Turtle series, but no one's been watching. I have no idea what that has to do with anything that we're talking about, but I appreciate the effort. Okay. um Yeah, I don't think there's any moderators in this chat, so, everyone on their best behavior because it's the freaking Wild West in here. We have no one policing this thing. We no one's watching over this chat right now. Alright, let's get to work on building this set. So we got Jake, where did we leave off with you? We've Okay, so guys, okay, we're further down the road than I thought. We're more than halfway done. Um, or should we make this an all spoiler stream? Just so when we start cooking, then we'll start. Okay, wait, hold on one second. So there we go. Okay, so we got this. We did the back. Did we do the mullet? He's got like a little mullet. Okay. Uh, okay, we got pieces. I'm just gonna shove them out here. Uh, oh, I see. So these pieces go on top. I'm gonna let you guys start cooking in the comments, asking some questions. Or if you don't have any questions and you just want to make a statement at me, so be it. Go for it. C'est la vie, which in French means something in French. Okay. So let's see if we got yeah, I think that goes but wait, hold on. Wait, hold wait, wait. Wait, did I mess up something? I think I think I made a mistake. Okay. So, let's start reading the chat for a second. Let's get in here. Let's see what you guys are talking about. I hear angry comments or I don't hear them. I'm witnessing them. Uh Edward, answer me. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm missing a lot right now. I have no idea what you guys are saying. Okay, let me scroll up in the chat for a second. What are my political and religious beliefs? Yeah, that sounds like a great question to ask someone. Wasn't Avatar: The Way of Water and Fire and Ash originally meant to be one long movie? I mean, it should be. It kind of flows like that. You know what I mean? It kind of feels like because we immediately start Avatar 3 after Nateum's death. And it's just like, yeah, like Neytiri is still in mourning. The Monquan just showed up randomly. I don't know. It just felt like, yeah, it felt like part one and two. But I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it just feels like that. Do you think we're getting an Avatar 4 and 5? Probably, but I don't think it's gonna have that high of a budget this time, which is a shame, but, you know, we got we got it. Okay, let's read something. Okay, everyone's talking about okay, question I'm gonna skip through these for a second. Question for Avatar Econs are technically Avatar Ecrons are technically just like pterodactyls in Earth setting, but extinct pterodactyl like that. We don't have any alive pterodactyls. Um, so anyway, what do we got? Letter. Oh my goodness, there's so many things happening in this chat right now. Do you speak not V? Me and my best friend are learning, and I was always wondering if you have any resources. We are getting kinda good, and we use the app, and it isn't that if you speak not V, good for you. I can't learn that language. I'm trying, but it's like I'm trying to figure out pronunciations of things, and, hold on one second. Just gonna get we're gonna get a little bit we're putting oh my gosh. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. There. Okay. I had some pieces that dropped. Ooh, wait. Can I stand? I think I'm gonna stand right now. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna stand. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this feels good. Can I raise this up? I have no idea why I'm doing this. What are you guys talking about right now? Let me zoom in on the stream. There's only like 30 people watching, and that's kind of fine. Let yeah, wait. Somebody asked me something. I want to go off in the chat. Someone give me something good. Uh, I'm so I'm sorry I ignored the past like 50,000 messages. It's pretty easy once you figure out the pronunciation. Yeah, I mean once you figure out like the phonetics of it and everything, it's a very it's not a difficult language to learn for sure, but I mean still power to you if you're learning it. It's pretty great. Um just skipped me. What who did I skip? Am I skipping people? Wow, I was about to sleep. Can't believe I actually got to watch a live stream. Hello from all the way from Turkey. Wow, amazing. Look at it. If you were able to change anything about the Avatar movies, what would it be? Probably reducing the amount of action and building the world. You know what I mean? Um, I'm like, I get that movies nowadays, especially if they're big blockbusters, they have to how do you say? Like, they have to have, like, these big action scene and they or, like, this massive set piece of, "We're gonna" Oh, that's what it is. Okay, hold on, guys. I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. Oh, I messed up big. I don't know how I screwed this up, but I did. Um, if anyone wants this after I'm done, you can have it. Uh There's so many messages right now. Okay, let's see. What were we talking about before? Oh yeah, if I had to change anything about it, it would just be like the set piece. Like I or the not the set piece. Hi the is it focus? There we go. So yeah, I wouldn't change anything. I would just trim it and expand. Actually, that is changing something. I would trim down all the action and just expand the world building so we get cool world building stuff because I don't know what it is. Like the older I'm getting, the more that I can't really my tolerance for dealing with all the, what's it called? The, action. It's just like, I like action, but just give me action for like 15 seconds. I can handle a very brief action scene if you build to it. You know what I mean by that? Where it's kinda like you spend so much time building the tension, tension, and tension, it's like a rubber band, and eventually it has to snap, but you want it to feel satisfying, so, for me, it's like action is very, almost sacred, like, you can't overdo it, like, I was watching John Wick, I don't know if you guys ever watched that film, I like the first movie, because it takes us, like, 30 minutes to get to the first action set piece, and but then the rest of the film is just action, 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 and I'm like, if you just tell story and make me care about why I'm witnessing this action, then I'm good, then I like it because there's more stakes. There's more things to I don't care about, and then I actually care about what's happening, but if it's just action, 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 then my brain starts clocking out. I'm like, I'm getting overstimulated, I'm getting a headache, and I'm done. It's just too much. Like, when I was a kid and, like, I was a teenager, I guess, I think I loved it because I was just like, "Yeah," and I don't know, I just wanna test out my sound system or something, but nowadays, I'm like, "No, it's just" okay, I sound like I'm 50, I'm gonna change subjects, so I'm gonna keep reading the comments. Give me a second. Oh, okay, we have only seen a little bit of Pandora. Do you think the Na'vi are fighting the RDA? Yeah, yeah, other Na'vi are fighting the RDA. I'm doing a video right now on a certain clan. I won't name which clan, but it's a clan. So you can bet your something that I'm working on that video. And, so, yeah, I think that it's like there's certain clans out there that are fighting. I mean, even when you look at, like, Paylok, for example, like, he was discussing the fact that he's not getting involved in the war between the Na'vi and the RDA. So it's like there are clans like the Omaticaya who are fighting the RDA, and then there's other clans that are just abstaining. Like, the Wind Traders are completely neutral. Like, they don't want to be involved in anything. I mean, we know how that worked out for them. But yeah, I think that it's like but yeah, you have clans like that. Okay, how do you actually classify birds as reptiles? I don't even know how to do any of that. In my honest opinion, I wasn't anticipating liking Spider's Kuru, but the execution changed my mind when I saw the movie. Yeah, I think that I was like, "This is weird." That was one of the weirdest thing I was not expecting that. It's almost like something out of a B movie sci-fi, but it still worked in Avatar. I think it was just handled very gracefully in that, so I think that's why it worked. Are you actually going to finish the Lego set this time? Look, we're trying right now. I got the things on. I did the things. Is it that important to you that I finish this Lego set in its entirety in this live stream? Because if it is, I'll try. I will I'll try so freaking hard to get this done. And if I don't make it, I keep dropping Lego pieces, so maybe I won't get it finished. Okay, what are we talking about right now? What are we doing? Okay, let me keep scrolling down for a second. Hello, how's Lego Jake? Lego Jake is currently in pieces, and I'm finishing Lego Jake I keep dropping pieces. Uh, give me a second. Yeah, I have because I keep dropping so many pieces, I now no longer have any of the pieces that I need to continue building this uh, thing, but nevertheless, we shall prevail. Okay, the mother, which you would know as Varong, who had a massive problem where she would want to get rid of Spider. Is that a statement, Kyle? The mother, which you know, who Varong would have a massive problem. I think that's a statement. Okay, the last time you didn't finish, LOL. Hopefully we get it this time. Hopefully we do, Jurassic. Have you played Frontiers of oh god, oh goodness. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay. Have you played Tears of Pandora Fire and Ash game yet? Not yet. Hold on one second. Give me Okay. Okay. Oh, I found one of the pieces. We're good. Yeah, I haven't even played that game yet. I was going to talk about it in my Monquan Explained video, but I didn't get time to complete the game. And I feel like I wouldn't have released that video in years. So I just decided, hold on. Yeah, hi. What's good? Okay. Okay. I keep dropping pieces. I'm so sorry, guys. Um, I'll pay attention to the stream, I swear. Have you played Frontiers of Pandora, Fire and Ash? I read that question already. Hi, first live. Welcome, Venom. Come hang out. What if I start calling you guys by your names? Because I've just been reading things. Maybe I should be like, what's up? Okay, I'm gonna. You guys are talking to each other, which is wonderful. Keep talking to each other. I'm just gonna figure out what messages are for me and what messages are for we. Um, someone. Okay, let's see. Yo, it's me, army guy. You said, "Wow, it's a chair." Fantastic. Welcome back. Okay. Next stream, make pasta from scratch. I feel like I would rather make like Eggo waffles or like waffles or like French toast or waffles. um, here, there we go. Oh wait, does this arm? I closed the booklet. Okay, so here's what we got going so far. I'm gonna give you guys consistent updates. How does that feel? You guys good with consistent updates from me? Because right now we got the arm going. Look at that. It's starting to look like the actual thing. Ah! Okay, wait, what does my live stream look like right now? What's happening? Okay, so this is what we got going on so far. This is happening right now. Let me scroll down for the first time. First time. What if in the 4th and 5th movies, the RDA win? The RDA are not gonna win in the 4th and 5th movies because well, they may win in the 4th. They may Thanos it. But at the end of the day, the RDA, they can win, but they won't because Disney World spoils it. The Valley of Moana, literally takes place after the events of Avatar, so it's just like, world peace, yay! Which, by the way, I don't know. Just there's so much to talk about. Like in the Valley of Moana, for example, like they have breathable air for humans, but then I'm like, wait a second. If the RDA figured out a I keep dropping pieces. If the RDA figured out a way for well, if they dissect Spider and they figure out a way to make sure that all humans can live on Pandora. Um, or maybe it's just like tourist humans. I don't know. I'm thinking my thoughts. I have thoughts. Okay. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Who do you think will win the war? The Na'vi of the RDA? Like I said, Disney World spoils it. Just another duck. Hello. Hi. I'm gonna respond to yeah, I'm gonna start naming names. Okay, yo boy. 52. Question: after Sunrise on the Reaping came out, will you make a video and talk about it? Yeah. All right. So don't fret, don't worry, Avatar fans, like, I'm gonna be still talking about, Avatar, but I'm also gonna be integrating Hunger Games videos for the next 296 days, due to the fact that Sunrise of the Reaping is coming out soon, so we're gonna be working on a lot of Hunger Games videos, and, yeah, so don't worry about that. Sunrise on the Reaping videos are coming, but they're not specifically about Sunrise on the Reaping. They're gonna be, like, talking about aspects of it, but they're gonna be integrated in other things. I keep dropping Legos. I keep dropping them. Okay. Um, ooh, I have no idea what this is, but it looks cool. Look at that. I guess, oh, should I hold it closer? Let's see it. I have no idea what that is. It's like a little blade. It's like whoosh, whoosh. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, feel free to ask Hunger Games questions as well. Don't worry. I'm not ditching Avatar. We're still talking about Avatar, and we're going to be talking about Avatar for a while. By the way, this is going to sound terrible. This is a plug, but I do have channel memberships now just because I'm like, okay, if we want to see more, like, here's the thing. The, this sucks of me to say. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I like started it as like a maybe. I don't know. It's just like working on that most recent Avatar video that was like an hour and 12 minutes. I think it took me around a month and a half to make. And I'm like, okay, if I'm making more Avatar content, but they're not getting as many views as other videos, then I think I need to start channel memberships. This is this thing of like logistics. Just because if you have interest and you're wanting to see it, then it's like, help support it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm like, we're trying to figure out, well, I'm trying to figure out where to invest my time. And I'm like, if there's enough interest in the Avatar videos, then great. I can keep making a bunch, but if there's not that much interest, then it's more of like a passion project for me to get out the Avatar videos. So I did start channel memberships. I'll stop talking about that right now. Well, you know what? Let me know what you think of the channel memberships. And is there a better alternative? I don't know. Talk to me about things because I'm talking to you about something. Anyway, okay. Santiago. Yeah, honestly, would love Fire and Ash. Explore emotions of characters like Loak's feelings like he doesn't belong, Neytiri's grief, and overcoming her hate for Spider. I know it would have been so much great to get more of that character stuff in. There's so many characters now, and I really want to see them all like mix and match and do other things. I don't know. It's like I want to see them interact. It's called chemistry for a reason. It's like when people are, it's interesting. For me, it's like conversations and arguments and everything like that. They're more fun than like explosions and action scenes now. Let me know if you guys are also getting to this age, and you just feel the same way. Um, is his name Bryce or Edward? My name is Bryce. My middle name is Edward. They're too blue for me to care now. The RDAW. Oh my goodness. Do we have some RDA first or humans first people in the chat? Make yourself known. Let's all actually don't do that. There's no moderators here. This is like I said, this is the Wild West. Everyone keep it civil. Uh what if the fourth and fifth okay, so wait. I already read that. Do you think Awa will punish Jake and made him more human-like because Jake keeps acting like a human instead of a Na'vi? I think we're seeing that Awa is having to change with the humans. So I don't know. I think that Awa is ditching her own laws for a second. That's at least my theory. If an extended version of Avatar 3 came out, what would you want to see? That's a really good question. That is a really good question. Honestly, the more that I could see of like the Pandoran rainforest at night, the better. Because I think that like every single time they show Pandora well, specifically the rainforest of Pandora, my eyes are like just like, "Oh my goodness, this is amazing! It's like candy. It's eye candy." Now I know why they say that expression. Okay. It literally feels like eye candy when you're seeing the bioluminescent forest at night, so I think it would be that. If we're getting more, like, deeper into that question for a second, I honestly kinda wanna see more of Parker Selfridge and his day-to-day things. I don't know why I relate to that character the most. Hold on, sorry, guys, I'm just reading a few things. My thing keeps getting, delayed. Okay, hold on one sec. Bryce is hairy. Oh, yeah, I've been growing out a beard recently. This is from, like, a week, and I can't stop. So, every time that I, like, grow something out, I'm always like, I hate what's the word? I hate, shaving. So, I shave, like, once a month. You guys never really see it because I've only been live streaming, like, immediately after I publish a video. But I grow beards, and I can't stop, won't stop. Oh my gosh, there's so many messages here. Guys, stop. Guys, there's so many messages. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. This is so ridiculous. I broke the Lego. You guys can't even see it. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna reset. Hold on. If you already typed, I'm going a little bit down. So if I missed your message, just type it again because there's so much happening right now. This question is for everyone. Okay, thank you for keeping the questions going, Kyle. Um, okay, wait, I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom. Oh my goodness. Don Jacobs saying things about Smash. Thank you for the donation, Don Jacobs. You're amazing. I appreciate it. Don Jacobs, 3286. Thank you. Gotta say the full name. Um, yes, smash that like button, my guy. Okay, wait. I'm gonna start below Don Jacobs' little donation right here, just because there's been so many questions. Did anyone else donate? Okay, good. I didn't miss anyone. I'm gonna start below that message just because there's so many freaking you guys are doing so good at messaging, but if I missed your thing, just comment again so I can probably see it. Uh, do you believe that there are some Navi breaking the No, Na'vi are pretty tribal. I mean, they all subscribe to the same AWA belief, the Monquan, even though they don't I think in order to get to that city, you would have to have, like, a more complex form of agriculture, and then you would also have to have, like, industrialization a little bit. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking out maybe I'm talking about something. Oh, thank you. People complimenting the beard. I grew it myself, so bro, ads keep playing. Okay, my voice is iconic? Get out of here. You think my voice is iconic? You know, apparently, I learned this the other day from a friend, and I can apparently go, like who was it? I can go very low on the keyboard, and I can also go very significantly high. Um, like apparent wait, what was this yesterday? I think it was a few days ago, I was talking to my friend, and we were discussing because he works he does voice stuff for a living, and he was saying that, like, apparently I can hit the previous Guinness Book of World Record for the highest male voice in the world. I can reach the same note. So I think as of a few days ago, I'm a half octave away from hitting the previous highest, or no, I'm a half octave away from hitting the highest note that a male can possibly do. Uh, and I can also go really low, as you can hear. I can go, like, really low. No. Um, do you prefer Jake in the first movie? Yeah, first Jake was the best Jake because he had the bigger eyes and he was just way more sympathetic, to me. So many people are saying nice beard. Bombard me with messages. I'm gonna handle this, everyone. I'm gonna freaking figure this out. This is so crazy. Okay, Santiago. Bryce, what would you have thought if Jake gave the Nazi guns at the end of Fire and Ash to fight the RDA and the Ash Clan? Well, he's already been doing that. He's given the Omaticaya weapons. So, oh, another nice beard comment from the same person. Thank you, Army. Do you have a schedule for streaming, or is it just like whenever? Well, good question, Sophie. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life right now. So that's the situation. But, who knows? Maybe I could stream, like, every Saturday or Thursday or Friday or Tuesday. Okay, you know what? Okay, everyone, I'm gonna start reading the questions here, but just spam the chat. Spam what you think would be the best day if I live streamed once a week to talk to y'all. What do you think would be the best day to do it? Let me know. Uh, the Netta John. James didn't give Sute much character. I just didn't like his character at all, but when you look at the deleted scenes in the backstory about why he hates yeah, I know, in Sute's path, we get so much more information about Sute. So much more information about him. And then when we look at, like, the collector's edition or a lot of the deleted scenes from the first Avatar movie, you can see how much Sute, like, overcoming bias to make sure that Jake belongs. And then it was even more of a betrayal when he realized that Jake was just, like, planning to sabotage their home and get the and working with the humans to get them removed. So yeah, I think the character assassination of Sute was done in the first movie for to prioritize other things, but I don't know, he's still a good character. I'm glad that we have all the backstory. And in the collector's edition, we got to see Jake, just mercy deaths Sute. So at least we got that. If we get to see Na'vi, like the Met in Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, I would be so happy. What's your opinion on the Desert Clan or the Polar Clans? What would their bodies look like? I have no idea. I have no idea what they would look like. I'm assuming that the Winter Clan, they would be I'm really fascinated to see what, like, tribes who live in, like, the Arctic would be wearing because they would have to be, like, bundled up, but it would also have to be in sync with their environment. So I'm curious as to how that would work and where they would get those supplies, what animals they would be getting the supplies from, because I'm assuming you would need a lot of fur, and that's not really something that I see a lot of on Pandora. Um, Avatar: The Sands of the Damned. If you couldn't tell, I'm really pushing for desert Avatar film because the deserts are cool. Deserts are cool. They're like the freaking best. I can't wait for Desert Navi. Um, Question, do you think they will explore Kitty and Spider's relationship more? Yeah, I think that the next films are gonna be focusing on them more. I think that this was, like, the end of Jake or Puruk Makto's trilogy, and then it's gonna be handed off to the kids more. Um, oh, somebody donate Jordan, thank you. Um, Thank you for the donation, Jordan. You're amazing. Thank you for reminding me people or seeing in the chat that people donated. Uh, Here, let's see. Do a poll for a stream day. Yeah, okay. I will do that. Oh, wait, I'm looking through. Wow, I see so many freaking Saturdays. I see so many Saturdays for when to do a live show. Oh, Kura. Kura 3XX, thank you again for donating. Oh my gosh, you guys are so cool. All right, thank you. And no message from you, Kura, but thank you for donating. That's so cool of you. I let me scroll down for a little bit. Let's see. Jake is breaking the third laws of Ewa. Yeah, he is. I believe Ubisoft is working on an expansion. Hopefully, Ubisoft gives us some desert Navi. Have you played Avatar video games? Do you think? Yeah, I do. I do. I use the Avatar video games for research, and I use them for footage. And I want to make more. I mainly talk about the movies on this channel, but I'm down to talk more about the video games as when I see fit, when it's more natural. Um, Idea a virtual tour of Hell's Gate and Bridgehead. That would be sick. I don't have any of the blueprints for it, so I don't know how I'd do that. Uh, they could seal. Yeah, they would be. I think the Snow Navi would be working with a lot of blubber, for sure. Uh, we were not the. Yeah, yeah, I think that's, okay, now I see how far behind I am in the chat. Okay. One character needs to die brutally and gruesomely. Who are you killing off in Avatar? Oh my gosh. Nobody. Like, grow a mustache. You know, I want a mustache, but maybe outdated. I was watching The Greatest Game Ever Played the other day, the 2005 film with Shia LaBeouf, the one where he's, like, playing golf, uh, and, his dad had, like, this, like, nice mustache that, like, spiraled at the ends, and I'm like, "I really want that." I, like, really want that mustache bad, but I don't know, it looks so much like There Will Be Blood, kind of, just because it's like it's dated, and it's not relevant with today's fashion trends, but, I mean, I would rock that thing. Lego time. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make a Lego set. Don't put me in charge of building a rocket, because I'm gonna get distracted. Okay, let's see what do we got here. Hold on, guys. All right, some of these sets. Yeah, give me one. I'm gonna get there. Did I miss somebody else who you should sing on stream? I can never sing. Apparently, like, I never sung before. Well, that I think that's the tragedy to figure out how much of a vocal range I have, just because I was like, I never sing. This year was the first time that I started singing, like, actually singing. Um, Counter tenor, maybe. I have no idea what that means. See, that's the tragedy is maybe, like, people have been telling me, like, "Oh, that's really high, and you have all these, you know, you have all these gifts and everything," and I'm like, I don't know how to use them." Let's see. I think your voice would be yeah, oh, great. Yeah, the Omaticaya. Okay, let's see. Whew, let's see. The Omatikai uses weapons. Yeah, the Omatikai uses weapons. Stay up. Have a nice. Which Na'vi do you think looks the best in the movie? Well, obviously the Wind Traders, because they communicate with a bunch of other clans and they take all their materials. And yeah, so it's like they're not just like a what's the word? Like a hodgepodge or something of like it's like a mixed match of like all the clans. It's like no, they gracefully take materials from other clans like the Anyurai and the Tarangi clan or like whoever, honestly, and they integrate it into their clothing, but they have a very stylistic way of doing it. So I think that the Wind Traders, when it comes to fashion, like specifically fashion, they have the best clothing of any other clan just because they have the resources and they know what to do with them. Um, do you think Varong will die in the future movies, or she and Quaritch will be working together till the end of it all? Maybe. I think that Varong would probably be like a fifth movie kind of death. Uh, because think about it this way: we built up General Ardmore, or at least I did. I hyped up General Ardmore so much in my videos. And then spoilers for Avatar 3. She ain't gonna be in any of the other avatars anymore. We'll have Parker, he's still kicking. The other guy, who took Parker's place in Avatar: The Way of Water, he's still kicking. But Ardmore's toast. Varong seems to be the only legitimate villain left because Quaritch isn't really a villain. He's more of like a half villain, half hero at this point. Um, TRM, Hunger Games. Yep, that's a thing. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh, Kyle, good question. You made me laugh. The Also, is there any desert? Yeah, there are desert navis, but I think there's like scarce amounts. There are Arctic ones, and then there's desert ones. I'm excited to see what kind of desert navi we have. Okay, so now I'm seeing Friday, Saturday, 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 Thursday, Saturday, Saturday. All right, I see a lot from King Green. Thank you, King Green, for your interest, but we're trying to get a mixed poll of everyone. Like, personally, I think you should stream on Fridays or the weekend, but like the same time, just on Fridays. Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of people yeah, Clay, I really want Avatar 3 Lego sets. I don't know when they're kind think of like a little tiny Barong like in Lego. That would be sick. Uh Try for the highest voice world record. I could try to do it on this stream for the highest voice I could possibly do. But speaking of my voice, I need water. I'll be right back. Mm. Got some water with a glass bottle because it's easier to recycle. Okay. Let's see. You want 20th Century Fox to release the Avatar extended Schneider cut, the collaboration that never happened. Let's get Avatar Schneider cut, where it's like a 8-hour film where they try to make it make sense by combining the entire DCU with Avatar. Mm. Who do you think the next Hunger Games book will be about? Probably Megs. I'm hoping it's Megs. I really hope it's Megs. I also kind of hope they just reset the I don't know. It kind of seems like I'm personally I hate prequels. I really do. Because I already know how it ends. I kind of want to see a refreshed universe. it sucks because it would be great if, like, Suzanne Collins could do, like, a different kind of dystopian thing, but it seems like Hunger Games is, like, what people want, and trying to start a new property would kind of frustrate a lot of fans just who wanna see more of the Hunger Games world and everything, but I don't know. I think, Joanna who's the actress who played Joanna Mason? She was, like, itching to do a prequel or something, she was really wanting to bring her character back. Maybe they'll just continue it. Let's just continue I don't know, Mockingjay wasn't like, "Oh, now we're done." I mean, we finished Katniss' story, but who's to say we can't bring back way more people and, like, just this dystopian thing. We got the sentiment and the message of the first trilogy, but now let's just, I don't know, let's just keep going. Let's keep milking the property. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the Na'vi are indigenous to Pandora because, this is a question I hear a lot. But if you look at, like, the Polymerus have, like, their arms are, like, starting to connect like this, and it's thought to be that the Polymerus were, sort of the in-between step in evolution between the four-limbed animals and the Na'vi. To where the Na'vi didn't really need the 4 limbs anymore, so they got rid of them. So yeah, the Na'vi are natural born to Pandora. I wonder if they would have fur. I wonder if they would have fur too. I wonder. Okay, Connor. First time chatting, but would love to say I love your lore videos and absolutely adore your passion for Avatar. You're like one of the best lore YouTubers out there. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so cool of you to say. And Art also agrees that you guys are freaking awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm scared. Okay, so let's see. I need I need to just, like, read I need to focus on a message and then read it out loud. So that's why if it's annoying that you're hearing pauses, I apologize. So, give me a second. Let me see what I can respond to. Oh my goodness, there's so many things. I'm gonna skip a lot of this right now. Give me a sec, guys. Oh my gosh, there's so many messages. Thank you, Sophie, for the kind words. I see there's a T-shirt in the chat. That's cool. That's happening. Do you think Farong will die in future? Yeah, I answered that already previously in this stream. Which Na'vi do you think looks the best in the movie? I answered that. I'm gonna keep. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Let me scroll down to the bottom and see what would happen. Elu, are we gonna change my name to Elu Bryce? Yeah, why not? Elu is my favorite creature. It's just so cool. It's like a dog. I think that's like the closest thing we got to a dog. Um, when you interviewed James Cameron, did you do it in person or on a video call? I did it in person. Uh, yeah, he is a very chill human being. Very knowledgeable about his property. I love how every time you asked him a question, he would just immediately had an answer. It was great. It's refreshing to talk to someone who's very on it. Mm. Wow, it's a YouTube play button. Yeah, got that like 4 years ago, and it's very scratched and dented. um, okay, let's see. Hold on. Do you think the RDA will make another Quaritch recom, or that would be crazy. Yeah, who's to say they wouldn't take the Soul Drive and start implanting the memories into more Na'vi, or maybe it just wouldn't be cost efficient since that Na'vi was already in the works for the past, like, 15 years, and then they would have to transport it, and they would have to do a bunch of things, but there's really no I mean, but think of it this way too, Quaritch has failed a lot, and he technically failed on the attack with the Tulkun when trying to get Jake and when trying to get Spider. So I don't think they're gonna want to bring Quaritch back anytime soon because he just kept failing. So yeah, I think Selfridge is and will always be uh selfish to get but it's kinda like, yeah, he's always gonna be that way. I think that it's just more like he does have this moral gray area where he sometimes catches himself, and he can't really be disconnected from the damage that he's doing. So I think that that's the line that Selfridge rides. Uh The Wind People, how do they connect with Eywa? They rely on the trust of all the other clans to so the Wind Traders, every time they arrive at, like, the Mekaina village, for example, they will go to the spirit tree and make the connection, and that's how they talk to Eywa because they have no other connection to Eywa when they're in the air. And this is how they can belong with the environment and kind of be part of the cyclical nature of everything because they're still connected. They always connect every time they visit a tree of the clan that they're visiting. So yeah, they're always connecting. That's a really good question, Matthew. How old is Varong? She seized control of her clan at the age of 15. I don't know how long she's been in charge, but she's been in charge for quite some time to where she trained everyone enough and instilled this, like, ideology. My guess is that she's in her 30s to like, 30, 40s-ish, I think. If you had to choose Na'vi clan to live, where would you choose? Um, Probably the Monquan. So do you think a Oh, that's an interesting question. Do you think are we talking about, like, the predator from Predator could survive on Yeah, I think that it could. Do you notice an Avatar next shadow that the parents of the guy who challenged Jake decided to flee to the Ash people? Yeah, yeah, that's something that I never really thought of. I don't think they would I think they were old, and I think they were brittle, and I think that Ash people would chew them up and spit them out. Uh What is my favorite scene in Avatar: Fire and Ash? The scene where Kiri is giving Spider the seed, and then you have the bioluminescent waves just channeling through the system, the root system, and I don't know, there was something so amazing and enticing about that scene. It was just like, "Oh my goodness, things are happening." Like, I have no idea. Like, she doesn't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening, but this looks amazing. I don't know. It was like I'm so locked in right now. That to me was a cool moment. That was some magic happening in that film. I really like that scene a lot. That may be my favorite because it was the first scene that I've seen in a movie in a long time where I'm just like, what is going on right now? This is incredible. Um, what's the best moment in my life since I became a YouTuber? Probably this moment of getting asked that question. Uh, do you think Quaritch okay, wait, hold on a second. What even was the first quarter quell in the Hunger Games? I have no idea. I actually don't. I need to look that up because maybe they mentioned it. Yeah, I think they did mention it at one point. I need to look that up. I will get back to you. I should do what were the quarter quells. Yeah, okay, now we're cooking with ideas for videos. Did you think Corch will survive the fall? Yeah, Corch is gonna survive that fall. If we don't see someone die on screen, they're gonna be in the next movie. Okay. Okay, I like what Just Another Duck's doing, where you have, like you preface it with question. Because it makes it if you guys preface your questions with the word question, then it makes it easier for me to spot it. Because there's a lot of comments, and I really apologize if I don't get to all your comments right now, but there's a lot, and I'm trying to figure out who's talking to me and who's not. So, like I said, if you have a question for me, just start it with the question, and then we can go from there. Um, but why do you think they had growth between Lawak and Jake just to throw it away? Yeah, I don't think it was thrown away. I think Lowak proved himself the same way that Jake proved himself. Like in the first movie, Jake makes a speech that unites the clans or that unites the Omaticaya to go out and gather other clans to fight against the humans. And Lowak does the same exact thing. He has the spirit of his father within him. And he convinces the Tulkun to go to war in an hour of need. So I think that Jake and him were on rocky territory, but he really is his father's son at the end of the movie. Um, Put Selfridge in a Pandoran forest for 30 days. Dude, bro wouldn't even survive like 2 hours. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. Can you do live stream more? Thank you, Destiny. I appreciate that. That's it's freaking mind blowing to think that I'm somebody's one of it's a nice thing to say. Yeah, we're thinking about doing live streams. What were you thinking, guys? Okay, personally, hi, my name's Bryce. I was seeing a lot of Saturday live streams. I don't know if I have the social life. I have to check. But judging on the fact that I have to check, I'm assuming I don't. So I could probably do Saturdays or Fridays. Um, yeah, I could probably or Fridays, honestly, because like Friday seems like the day. What do you guys think? Like, I don't know. Fridays are always kind of like the day that like I stay at home if I finish the work week. You know what I mean? Where I'm just like I'm done, and I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to talk to anyone. But then the next day I'm like, oh, I have a free day. Like, let's go out. You know. Um, Do you think the 3 laws of Awa were made? Oh, how do I think? The big one asked, "How do I think the 3 laws of Awa were made?" This is what I talk about in my Monquan Explained video that you should totally go watch because it's getting no views right now. And, when I was talking about this in that video that's getting no views, I was, discussing sort of like the nature of, the fact where it's like the Na'vi don't have any written text, meaning they don't have any logbooks, they don't have any historical documents or archives. So they don't write anything down. All their information is passed orally and through stories and songs and symbols like song chords. So we actually don't know origin the origin of the 3 laws of Awa could be within the root system of Awa, but it's not like I don't know if anyone's checked. So the laws are pretty mysterious. Nobody knows where they come from, and they predate back to before anything that we know. So who knows who made the 3 laws? In Avatar, does the RDA have more power than Earth's governments? Yes. They in fact the RDA is a combination of like all the Earth's governments combined into one, and they sort of have not just full control over Earth pretty much, they have like all control over all the extrasolar colonies. Um, Good question, Clay. Okay, hold on one second. I think Quaritch is gonna be an Avatar for it too, guys. Kale, hey Bryce, love the streams. Thanks for doing them. Thank you for watching them. I can't believe you guys like this. This is insane. I figured like this is gonna sound awful. I've been getting so much advice recently, and people are like, you should do live streams. And I'm like, really? Like, why? And they're like, connect with your audience. And so far, you guys have been so freaking cool. I don't know. This is interesting. I like talking to everyone. It's fun. But it's also nice to just, like, relax and build things and, like, just chill and get away from the normal format of videos that I typically do, just because it can be exhausting, and I have no editors right now. Everything that you see on my channel is just edited from me, so it's exhausting, and I get burnout really easily. Mm. Just because every day is the same thing. Okay. How do you think the Na'vi would able to defeat the humans permanently? I don't think they can, but I think that they need to start working with the humans, and I think that the series is gonna end with some sort of diplomatic treaty. I don't know. Why don't they wind traders use Ikran? They do. They have outriders that will ride Ikrans to defend or to do scouting work for the wind traders on their gondolas. So yeah, the wind traders do have Ikrans, and they won't fly long distances on their Ikrans because, for example, like the Medusa can go thousands of miles without needing rest. Well, the Ikran can only go 75 miles without needing rest. So, you do the math. Good question, Ashton. Question: do you have preferences between different frame rates in movies? Yeah. Okay. So I'm a 48 frames kind of second. I'm a 48 frames a second kind of guy. I just like something that looks more true to life. 24 frames is cool, but I prefer 48. Um, just because I like the fluidity of it. I don't know. It's just to me, it's just better. Uh, I don't know why James Cameron was mix matching 48 frames and 24 frames a second in Avatar: Fire and Ash. That was a really interesting decision to do. Um, Thank you, Jordan. Hope you're having a good day too. How do humans keep losing battles? Dude, I have no idea, Clay. I have no freaking idea. How the humans keep losing. I think it's just sheer incompetence. Awa kinda saves everyone's day at the end, so yeah, I'm trying to think. I think honestly, here's the thing. That's actually a really good question because I think that nature like, in the first movie, it was Awa calling in all the animals. In the second movie, it was the Tulkun sort of helping out or Payakan, specifically Payakan, helping out, and then in the third movie, it was also Awa and a bunch of creatures squid creatures as well. I forgot the name of the new squids, but it's kind of like nature will conquer all. You know, the humans can develop all this technology to endure nature, but they can't conquer it at the end of the day because they are a part of it. So I think that's why the humans keep losing in Avatar. Do you think Quaritch will try to turn Recom Waynfleet to the side of him? I think Waynfleet would never leave the RDA. I don't think Quaritch would leave the RDA. I think he's always going to be riding that middle ground until he is no longer Quaritch. Good question, Alex. I have no idea. I have no idea. Pavlov. Hi, Bryce. First stream of yours, but I do some questions about frontiers. Do you believe that the Sarantu could somehow come back by repopulation? Yeah, but they wouldn't be like the yeah, maybe. I have no doubt that they could. Thanks. Good question, Pavlov. I have no idea. Uh, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes because why not? They're storyteller clans, so they kind of act like the Wind Traders, so they're kind of floating. Yeah, I would see why not. The clan's more in the culture, not a bloodline. So, do they ever say the oceans of Pandora have salt in them? Imagine if the whole ocean is made of fresh water. I think it does. I think it is a saltwater ocean. I think the I forgot. I need to check. Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, I have no idea. All that for nothing. Um, do you think the animals hopefully that answers your question, Pedro. Uh, Moon Army here. Do you think the animals from Earth could coexist on Pandora with the animals if they could breathe air? Yeah, some can. Some have already gotten brought back to the Great Basin within the Avatar lore. Like the already has Earth facilities that they keep a lot of these animals at, but it's more of a matter of like keeping them in water or figuring out a way. Like a lot of the plants could exist in Earth atmosphere, but not a lot of the animals. I think it's like about balancing the water and figuring out if that um, but a lot of, like, the actual animals, I don't think they can exist. Guess they wanna be able to breathe. How many people are in this right now? How long have we been Oh, we're an hour in. That's not too bad. Favorite Ikuran? Ah, Seize from Neytiri's Ikuran for the first movie before it got um, okay, let's see. King, do you have an opinion about Taruk being visibly smaller in Fire and Ash? Yeah, yeah. So, I know. I don't know. Maybe it just happens when Taruk ages. Uh, you know? Uh, Question, where did the feathers come from? They can come from palm trees and other plants. Surprisingly, a lot of the feathers in the world don't come from animals, they come from plants and flora. This is why you watch me, people, because I know these answers to these questions. So, what is your favorite not V clan? Monquan, because they're so pleasant. My local GameStop has Fire and Ash DLC posters. Should I ask to have it? Yeah, I used to work at a movie theater and they gave me like the Interstellar poster and a bunch of other posters when I because they were just gonna throw them away when I was working there. So not a bad idea to ask. Uh Bro, how to whip out the codex. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the oceans are like, but in Avatar, An Activist Survival Guide is the most in-depth book when it comes to like learning about the geology and sort of the magnetic fields of Pandora, but it doesn't go too much into the oceans or like the water life, other than like certain bioluminescence and everything like that. But there's I mean, it goes into the animals, but not necessarily with their intake in terms of like how much salt is in the water or what else is going into it. So and I thought it would be in the updated version of this, but I guess it's not, you know. Can you also make a video about the Tulkun and Payakan? Yeah, I can make a video dedicated to the Tulkun. I have no idea who'd want to see it. Like I said, that's why I'm starting up channel memberships, just so I have an excuse to make videos that I think aren't going to keep my channel like sustaining, wise, but I can make them as like passion project videos. So, I have no issue doing that. Favorite clan? Yeah, I answered my favorite clan. It's the Monquan because they're just amazing. They're so nice. They have manners. How do you think the transition from water to air would be like if they evolved from something like the Skimwing or Elu? Probably. Oh my gosh, did Jordan just welcome to the Uplink crew, Jordan? We have a channel member. We we have our first channel member. Oh my goodness. This is a mind-blowing moment. Jordan, welcome. We're hanging out. We're doing this. This is so wow. Look at that. Oh, you got the little badge too. Look at that. It's like a crew member badge. I made sure that everyone gets little badges. So this one's bronze. It's like the first month. Oh my Dark Winter. Oh, Dark Winter 8. Welcome to the Uplink crew. This is so crazy. This is insane. You guys are nuts. I can't believe you're part of the crew now. Okay, sweet. So as members, okay, during these live streams as well, let's talk about like the members perks too. Like do you like cuz I can have like certain polls that you guys can respond to just so you have more influence. Like people were talking about like because I have to make like quick decisions. Um, now finish the Lego set. I'm gonna try to finish the Lego set, Dark Winter. Don't worry, I'm gonna try. Dis Discord. See, these are the things. So I'll start having the polls for it, and we'll get onto that. And we'll add that to the channel memberships as well. I heard that in the comics, it took they took the fight into space and had the idea presented for the second movie. Would the idea of the not V I would like the idea. It felt weird. So in the comics, the high ground, it felt really off to see the not V in spacesuits and to see them in space. Like it was kind of like when Spider got the human-like properties and then or the human whatever, and it was kind of like almost like cheesy. Like it didn't really align with the realism that we were going for. So when the Na'vi had their own spacesuits and they were going up into space to meet with General Ardmore and sort of carry out peace negotiations and also get in combat, it would be freaking cool to see space combat done correctly. But I think it was a little like yeah, okay, even Jordan agrees. It was a little, it was a weird sort of thing to see just because Avatar is so realistic and the comics are sort of like in the fantasy realm more. Uh, Hold on. Most animals develop tails to balance, so given that the Na'vi live in the forest and climb trees, LOL, it would make sense for them to have tails to help them balance. Yes, Antier, it would. Why is Varong the only one with a night wraith? And where do you think she got it? I was talking with this with Zach Berger because yeah, they only I think the Night Wraith doesn't really have its origin yet, just because I believe it was when Zach was talking to me about his creation, he literally had a month to draw the design out. He had 1 month to make that creature. So this was something that wasn't thought of years prior. So there's not a lot of lore behind it. They just thought because her Ikran, Varong's Ikran, was an Ikran for a while, and then they changed it to the Night Wraith. So they had to make it with pretty similar dimensions to the Ikran. But it was just like the backstory. I can't find that much about it, and apparently no one really knows where it came from yet. So that piece of lore isn't there. But it seems to be a combination of the the Tetrapteron and the Stingbat. So that's fun. Oh my gosh, Chandler C, I1B. Welcome to the Uplink crew. This is so cool. Thank you for coming on board. Can you make vids about Solek and Avatar Frontiers of Pandora? I will be involving Solek and I will be involving Frontiers of Pandora soon. So I'm excited. Oh, this is so insane. This is insanity. Hold on one second, guys. I can't believe we already have 3 members to the uplink crew. This is insane. Okay, this is so nuts. I channel memberships are insane to me. Oh yeah, but wait, going back to your question. Thank you, Chandler. Welcome aboard. It's freaking cool. I like all your badges. It's so cool. Maybe also the Tulkun. Okay, so now we're hearing more input for the Tulkun. I I agree. Okay, wait, but going back, hold on. Going back to the Night Wraith. So yeah, there's no origin for it really. I would really like to hear where it comes from. I mean, when you think about it, Varong's backstory, like she has like an arm guard that's literally made from the hide of a Thanator. You know what I mean? So so it's like so she has this hide of a Thanator in her clothing, and I'm like, she hunts Thanators. We only know like one other clan that does that, but it's like a clan, and they have like a whole ceremony around it. They have their own version of like Turuk. So I think that like I don't know, she's pretty ruthless. It would make sense if she ventured out into some like really angsty part of Pandora and then claimed her territory. Um, Chandler, what is your favorite animal again? Mine is elu. Mine is also elu. I freaking love the elu. If I had to actually have an animal, it would be an ikran or a mountain banshee. That would be the one that I would take if it was like we're in the real world right now. But if I had to pick my favorite, it would be an elu. They're like the dogs of the ocean. They're the dogs of the ocean. Just another duck said elu as well. That's great. Pavlov. I have this Site 26 Lego set, fully built. That's freaking awesome. I love that. Um, I can't believe we have 3 members right now. This is so cool. Jordan, Dark Winter, and Chandler. Welcome, guys. This is so freaking I can't I just I can't. Okay, wait, here we go. I'm gonna start a Q&A. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start when I should start streaming. So basically, what I'm gonna ask is what days? Give me a second. Give me a second. I I stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or a Sunday. Did it launch? Oh, it did it. It did the thing. Off topic from Moon Army. What is the best advice for YouTube? There is no advice. You're gonna do your own path if you're doing YouTube, and it's just gonna be it's gonna be hell. I think the only advice that I have actually is endurance. If you can endure, then you're fine. Don't get discouraged just because you fail a few hundred times. You know, Thursday or Friday from Chandler. Let's see. Okay, that's a good suggestion. What else do we got in the Brooks Clan 2432. Welcome to the uplink crew. Oh my goodness. What are you doing to me, guys? We have 4 crew members so far. This is insane. This is amazing. I never thought I never thought we would be here. We were like in the building and now we're like on top of the building. That's how it feels right now. 4 members, let's go. Oh my gosh, what have I done? What have we done? What if we go on like okay, wait, what if I start live oh, you know what I could start doing? I could start live streaming Avatar Frontiers of Pandora too. Bryce is creating his own clan, Dark Winter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what should the clan name be? What's the clan name that we got going? Mm, yeah, okay, good. We're seeing stream every day. I can't stream every day. That is ridiculous. I have videos to make about Avatar and other things. What do you think the benefit of the Na'vi having no eyebrows is, given that they're only species in Pandora without any hair? Um, wouldn't it make sense for them to have eyebrows? Yeah, would. They have other not to be fair, not a lot of other creatures have a lot of hair on them. You know what I mean? Like, even when we were talking about the Arctic. Oh my goodness, multi-dysfunctional. Welcome to the uplink crew. Dude, I thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome. You guys are so freaking cool. Multi-dysfunction Brooklyn. Yeah, let's go. Let's get it. It's the uplink crew in reference to the link between human and avatar driver. No, but now it is. I'm kidding. For copyright reasons, no, but maybe. Who knows? Another member, Chandler. Yes. I love Brooks Glenn. Damn. Do you think Avatar um Chandler's like language, LOL. Um, do you think since Avatar 4 has 6 or 8-year time jump, if Siraya takes role of Sahik, do you think Lawak oh, yeah, that's another good point. Alright, so Siraya is gonna take over, as Sahik now. That's gonna be, like, a crazy transition because she's not even at that level where she could take over gracefully. She's very inexperienced. She's not, like, the wrong level of inexperience when she overthrew her dad, the Olo'eton, but, like, I mean, she has, like, the attitude going into it, but she also is naive in a sense where she's not ready yet. You know, I believe she's younger than Neytiri was in the first movie. Um, Destiny, I wish I could join, but I'm broke. Dude, don't worry. If you can, you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. You're here, we're chilling. Um, how far in the future will Avatar 4 be in? I heard there was gonna be, like, a significant time jump. I believe that it was, I heard 5 years, now I'm seeing 6 to 8. I don't really know. Uh, I'm here to convince you to make Mawat explain video if that will be possible. My crush, Mawat, we're gonna do a little mix I don't know if I can without just going, like without fangirling over her too much. Just because Mawat, she has my heart. She has my heart. Oh my goodness, Joey 66. Welcome to the Uplink crew. Thank you for coming on board. You said thank you, Joey. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. Let's keep reading right now. Ellie, do you think welcome. Oh my goodness. You guys are crazy. How far in the future will Avatar yeah, I have no idea. I think it's just it's cool. Um, but Joey, welcome aboard. Uh, what do you guys start? Chandler, we got 6 members right now. Oh my goodness. Did Jordan just say invent Bronall? I think okay, here's what I'm gonna do at some point. I'm gonna make like a full bro compilation of just like of just, I'm gonna make like a full bro compilation of every single bro that was used in Avatar 2 and 3 because I'm just so done with it. I can't with the bros and everything. It's the only positive of Natam dying. I'm kidding. But the brolation, the bro, yeah, what if I just rename my channel members the bros in honor of Natam? Mm. And then everyone who's not a channel member will be cuz. No, I'm kidding. um, yeah, it's like this is insane. This is crazy. I can't believe we already have members in the live stream. This is so yeah, I think that like we'll figure out yeah, we'll figure out what to do as we go. I'm literally just trying to figure out how to be a YouTuber as I'm being one because like I all right, Chandler's going to AFK. I'm going to listen to Loak explain. You are my hero. You're gonna go watch the Loak explain video? Oh my goodness. All right, get out of here, Chandler. Thank you for being a member. You're you're amazing. Love it. This is insane. Um, but as I was saying, yeah, I think that like I think that I'm trying to figure out how to do YouTube and how to figure all this out. And it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. It's just they tell me to do certain things, so I'm trying it out. And that's what we're trying out with the channel memberships and everything. But anyway, I don't want to get too fixated on that. But give me a second. There we go. Okay. Can we see me now? Yeah, we can see me. Maybe I should be live streaming in the what's it called? Okay, wait. Everyone keeps asking when the James Cameron interview is going to get released. It is been released, you mister. It is on it's in my Monquan Explain video. Uh I just it's only a 10-minute interview. They only gave me 10 minutes with him, but then I sectioned it off into a bunch of Chandler Sting. Oh my goodness. Um, but yeah, I sectioned it off into a bunch of how do you say like like just parts that I could build on and I had questions going into it. So it was a lot. Yeah. Anyway, um yeah, my biggest crush ever is Mawat. Uh definitely. She like I said, she has my heart. How come whenever everyone is getting together connecting to the tree at the end of Fire and Ash, they're all the same height? I think they level with each other. Well, it has to look that way for, you know, aesthetics. Uh, what do you think your favorite credit song is? I See You, Give Me Strength, or Dream? None of them. uh, I think I See You, probably. Um, I don't know. When it comes to the other stuff, I'm like, I don't really like the pop songs as much in Avatar. I just think I don't think it fits with the world. That may be the hottest take that I've said. Okay, wait. Take a drink every time they say bro in Avatar 3. I would not condone that. Uh, are we going to get Varong solo explained? We could in the future. Are you gonna make the Avatar documentary? Yeah, I'm basically all of my documentaries, Brooks, are are like your boy 52 just joined the uplink crew. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Welcome your boy to the Uplink crew. I like the badge. I freaking love the little bronze badge. That's so cool. Um, but wait, going back, are you gonna make the app? I feel like every video that I'm making is like getting more into the documentary format. Like now we're even having interviews with people who are willing to come on. So it's like, yeah, I think that I think that I'm gonna definitely gonna try to create. In the last stream, if you're referring to like the nature documentary, I would be so interested in doing that. I just don't know if I can find the time with like focusing on some of these other avatar videos that I'm working on right now. So who knows? We'll figure it out. Um, will Prill be an important character in Avatar 4? Maybe. I think that somebody who was saying it like I think when it comes to like character importance that I was questioning before, I think that Renal's child is going to give Neytiri like a second chance at motherhood, which is cool. I like that. Um Bryce, I swear you look just like Freddie Highmore in this new show, The Assassin. I haven't watched it, but every time I see the ad, I think about it. It cracks me up. Really? Multi? Okay, I have no idea who that is, but I'll look it up later. um, they want an unsegmented interview, but your new video is amazing, man. Thank you. You should go. I thank you, Arts. I really I appreciate that. I I didn't want my interview to be unsegmented because I planned for it to be uh I planned for the video I planned for every question that I asked to, have Cameron answer, and then I was gonna build off from that question. So I was always using it as a stepping stone. So I didn't really want the interview to be posted in its entirety because one, it's not that long, and two, it's just like I had a specific vision that I wanted to use it for. Um, I could post the entire interview, but it would just be this everything that you would get in the video. Um, Yeah. I'm passing your boy 52 joining. Welcome to Bryce's Uplink crew. All right, Chandler's peacing out for real this time. Are we seriously at 7 to 8 members? This is insane. You're on the living room TV. Oh, am I on a What if I'm on a living room TV and I just go like this? Isn't that like creepy? And kind of what if it's just like that floating head in like a dystopian movie? Um He's Norman in Bates Motel. Who said that? Dark Winter. All right, peace out, Chandler. Your boy. Okay, let's see. Bro, I hope every deleted scene were not deleted and made it to the extended cut. I know, I wish we had a 4-hour cut of Avatar. I really do. Oh my goodness. Roberto, Robert or Angel, or I'm gonna say Robert. 9125. Welcome to the Uplink crew. This is insane, Robert. What are you doing to me? Wait, oh, it's Robert Orange. I can spell Robert Orange. Welcome to the Uplink crew. Oh, wait, no, is it? No, we're good. I have no idea how to pronounce. I'm gonna say Robert. Thank you. Welcome to the Uplink crew. Be back in the next stream. Hey, when are we getting the norm explained where you explain how he has a family if he has one? And when are we going to get an open Discord? I don't Okay, unless one of you is wanting to be a moderator of that Discord, I'm so peanut butter and down to have a Discord. I don't know how to have a Discord at all. Mm. But yeah, I have a few things in the works, and I think I'm gonna try to get oh, it's Roberto. Is that Roberto? Okay, there we go. I am, figuring it out. Let's see what we got. I'm, like, trying to read the chat and, like, have 50 different conversations at the same time. But Norm video coming out soon. Let's see. Question: What is the relationship with Ruto and Tonowari's family? I think Ru Ruto is, yeah, just a family friend. They're all like, it's the same way that you'll say, I'm in so too far away. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that it was a, I think that it was, what was the question? Oh yeah, just a family friend. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit. Oh my goodness, Roberto. Welcome to the Uplink crew. I just saw your comment clarifying. Thank you very much for clarifying. I can say Chandler keeps coming back just when we think we brought you. You got out, you got brought in. You didn't get brought out. Um, I don't know how accessible it is for everyone, but I highly recommend going to the rope course to live out the forest in mocap. Dude, what how is that accessible to anyone? But I love if it is accessible to you, go for it. Norm has a family in the comics. Which comics are you referring to? I don't think I've gotten to that one yet. Okay, wait, what did multi-dysfunctional say? Bryce, you have to remember to look up the assassin. I will okay, I'm gonna write that down. Ready? Hold on. Give me a second. I'll just type it. I'm gonna type it. Okay, I typed it. There you go. I wrote that down. So, bro, I wish they released cutscenes from all 3 movies, bro, with finished special effects and everything, bro. Bro, I totally agree with you, bro, that I wish bro, bro, I really wish, bro, that they added all of those scenes as well in, like, an extended cut, bro, but what I'm missing out, bro, is that we didn't really get, bro. I feel like we could have gotten a little bit more bro in Avatar 3, but I feel like there wasn't enough bro, you know what I mean, bro? Bryce, would you like to see Norm's kids in some roles in the Yeah, it would be cool to see more of the human characters have a play who are, like, related to Chandler, multi-dysfunctional, thanks, bro. Bro. Bryce put a Lego on. To be fair, this was already on prior. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is insanity. This is the definition of insanity. Who wishes Nateum lived to the 3rd movie? Bryce, can you make the Lego set now, please? I am trying, bro. But but cuz um do you think Norman would ever be part of the Omaticaya and have his consciousness transferred into his avatar body? I think that is a definite possibility. Um, but he hasn't earned his place amongst the Omaticaya yet. Uh, so the comics has family let. Oh yeah, okay. Bro. Yeah, bro. Dude, bro? What if I just said bro for the next 7 hours? Okay, wait. So 46% of us are saying we should live stream on Fridays. So I guess that means bro? But if we just take bro and we bring it to bro, then I guess bro would equal bro. So Friday it is. I love your videos. Keep up the good work. Night Thank you, Night Eras Prime. Could you do a Moat video at some point? Everyone's really wanting a Moat video. Okay, fine. I'm gonna talk about my crush. What if Keely is the clone of Grace's avatar? I think that's what she is. She is the avatar of Awa, in a sense. Bryce, do you think Quaritch has gone through a similar dream hunt? Uh, every time I say see bro in the chat, I'm just gonna talk in bro. Bro. Multi-dysfunctional is going off in the chat with bro. Do you think Quaritch has gone through the dream hunt or something similar? No, but his own dream hunt was being in Varong's yurt, and getting the hallucinogen from her. Seeing how many chores I can get done while I listen. Wish me luck. You're gonna get nothing done. I swear. I'm getting nothing done in this chat right now. This is madness. I'm craving some brotato chips right now. I'm down for bro. We'll get Avatar 5 before he finishes this Lego set, bro. Bro, I'm gonna bro up and I'm gonna finish this Lego set. Um, bro, what if the clone of Jake's what if they make a clone of Jake's avatar? Well, they won't have his consciousness, so it won't be like Quaritch's recom. So that's not that bad. Question from your boy 52, member of the Uplink crew. I was wondering if you would ever make a video about every Hunger Games arena. Yes, I would love to do that. That would be a fun video. Yes, I'm gonna do that. I would freaking love it. Uh, yes. What if what if Look is a clone of Jake? Luwak is a clone of Jake's. Well, it's not. He's not. Can you design member badges? Yeah, I just did. Um, the member badges are right there. You can see Chandler's. Uh, it looks freaking cool. The clan name for the clan can be the Bros. Okay, yeah, that's settled. Because that's too good. All right, so the unspoken clan name that we have are the Bros and the cousins of Avatar. the the Bromatikaya. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The Bromatikaya. The bros and the cuz. My fellow bros and my fellow cousins. Oh my gosh. The name the clan. Yeah, okay. Bro. Thank you for the input, Destiny. Um, so bro, are you thinking about more Squid Game videos, bro, or how badly season 2 turned out? Yeah, I really wanted to make more Squid Game videos, but no one's paying attention to it. Maybe when the American one comes out or like something else, like a spinoff, then I'll be talking about it more. Hold on one sec, bro. Mm. Thank you for the question, oh my gosh. Roberto, thank you for the question. Because I do want to talk more about Squid Game. I'd love to talk more about Squid Game. Yurt, yeah, multi-dysfunctional. We got yurts. But is that what our clan's gonna have? Is yurts? Um, you know, here we go. Question. Okay, this is a question from Brooks Clan 2432, member of the Uplink crew. Question. Bro, 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 bro. So I think that I think the first 5 bros end with a question mark, but the rest of the bros seem like a statement. So my answer to that would be cuz bro is not real. Bro can't hurt you. Bro is real, Pedro. Um IA, cuz yes, cuz. Loopsy I know nothing about Avatar except for the fact that there's blue people and slight racism. Yeah, that's basically Avatar. Um, Alex, question: what actors or actresses would you like to see in future films? Let's put Leo in there. All right, Jordan, uh, do a Moat video, but get yourself a life-size cardboard cutout of Moat in the background. Bro, if you think I don't already have one of those, you don't know me. Do you think Lowak will get tattoos since he has become a warrior amongst the clan? Yes, actually. I do think that's gonna be the case. I don't think that he's gonna have as intricate or as many as Thea, but he will get a few of them, especially because he is brother of Tulkun now and not just a brother of the outcast. It's a really good question, Kennedy. Um, multi-dysfunctional. Yes, great idea, bro. Bro. Okay, just another duck, bro. Asking the same question. Guys, clearly the answer is cuz. Um Okay. Question. Bizarre topic. I know that I'm incredibly curious after Renal's birth, how in Pandora does reproduction work for not be, I guess, between human and not be Norm's half-breed kit. How in Pandora does reproduction work for Navi? And I guess between human and Navi, Norm's half-breed. Norm doesn't have a well, I guess like there is should I read the thing? Damn damn. Here, give me a second. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, so the only benefit that I have right now with channel members is priority reply in the comments. So if you guys who are part of the uplink crew right now have any more questions after the live stream, just comment on any of my videos and then I'll reply because I physically have to because I'm obligated because that's the only benefit to you being a channel member right now. But we'll talk perks if I can do it in the future or something. Um if I can do more. I want to do more. I'm just figuring it out. Right now it's like you donating and you being part of it. It's basically a way of helping sustain this channel and sustaining avatar content. Um there's also going to be Hunger Games content in there. So be sure that you want to continue being a channel member, just in case you're going to get the best of both worlds in this. But here we go. All right. So I don't know how to pronounce your name, who asked the bizarre topic question, but let's talk about the not V mating practices as described in an activist survival guide. Let's do this. You ready? Okay. Not V are monogamous creatures who mate for life. The mechanics of reproduction are similar to that of humans and other terrain mammals, but their unique physiology provides the Na'vi with a level of intimacy unknown on Earth. Cultural anthropologists um, believe that when an appropriate mate has been selected, which can take many years, the male and female Na'vi will connect their cues to create an emotional bond that lasts a lifetime. Intertwining of the cues is profoundly spiritual, but does not in and of itself lead to reproduction. But it basically leads to reproduction, is what they're saying. Um, there we go. So hopefully that answers your question. Do you think Jake and Tom were twins? Would they be fraternal or triplets? Yeah, I think they would be because they were twins, they could operate the same avatar, Night Airs. Um, bro, I absolutely agree with Chandler, bro. Bro, just another duck, bro. Thanks, man, for agreeing with Chandler, bro. Multi-dysfunctional. Damn, that's a deep question. Bro, I agree. Just another cuz Wait, I second that, cuz. Just another cuz, bro. Um, it's I think we set a new bro record. I agree, Jordan. I think we've broken that record. Um, oh my let me translate the question. I fell off my bed laughing at Broma Tikaya. Are we going to see the Ice Clan? Yeah, well, apparently in this one, it says that there's Navi clans and icy tundras. So I guess we're gonna see them soon. Either in the video games or in the movies, or in the TV shows or in the comics. Who knows? I got to go to bed for real. Okay, get out of here, bro. Brooks Clan. Translation, do you think bro will take over? Because I think it will. Bro? Bro. Bro. What do you think about James and Zoe calling Neytiri racist? Many people have been outraged over that label. That's a good question. That deserves an answer that I will get back to you on that. Can you please save this live stream? Yeah, I can. Guys, the RDA spelled backwards is bro. Whoa. Wait a second. Is not V spelled backwards? Cuz guys, I think we just unlocked the meaning behind AWA. Bro, I don't believe Loak is my favorite of the Sully children. Yeah, he's a great character. He's very tragic. Very tragic. People say Avatar is just Dances with Wolves in space. I never seen Dances with Wolves, so that yeah, but there's so many other movies like Dances with Wolves in space. Like John Carter was like a whole thing of Dances with Wolves. There's so many like even other films like The Soldier, which was like made in 1996, I believe, where he goes to like this extrasolar colony and befriends the locals of a trash tribe and has to defend them from the humans that he fought with. So it's like this story has been told over and over again. Um, it's like it's like people just love trashing on the movie for no reason. Question, are the Ocean clans the only ones with the tattoos? No, the Ocean clans are not. I don't know which ones. That's a really good question, multi-dysfunctional. I don't know, for certain what clans specifically have tattoos, but I can look that up for you and get back at some point in time. But there are others. I have to look in the deck of paper, whatever that I have. They did mess with Loak's hair. I noticed that they messed with a lot of people. Everyone got like new everything this movie. Okay, hold your bros, cuz please wait, entirely off topic. What's your favorite ice cream flavor, bro? Bro, I have no idea. I think I'm like cookies and cream all day, Oreos. Got to get them Oreos in there. Challenge accepted. What challenges are we accepting in the chat right now? We can get nifty badges too, though. Yeah, you guys got these. Oh, wait. Oh, are we talking about the badges for like live stream badges? Because right now I see like the channel membership badges. Are there different badges right now? I don't know. Anyway, oh my goodness. Thank you for the donation, Jordan. Oh my gosh. Keely, dude, I don't even want to think about that, Jordan. um, Joey, thanks for the random donation too. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Jordan, for the donations. Um, thank you. Bro, Jordan, and bro to you, Joey. Uh, I think this chat has devolved into brain rot. We're gonna end the poll right now. I appreciate the donations. Let's bro. Joey's saying bro. Let me okay, so what do you guys think of the poll? Do you think that's good? Every Friday? Was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday. All right, Fridays work better for me, so I'm really happy we're talking about that. Um, aw, Brooks Clan. I honestly don't care if I get any of the perks. I just like your content. I wanted to support you. Thank you so much. You're amazing. I can't. I can't. As Hannah Montana would say, you get the best of both worlds. That's the profound quote. Um, I see that we're only your cousins, and here we thought we were bros. You are a bro, Santiago. You are one. Um, Question: what is the name of the Mekayina Sahik again? Ronal. Was it Bronal? I didn't even finish your question. I answered your. I get it. I get it, Pedro. Bronal. The Bromatikaya, the Brokaina, the bro. Can you imagine how Lowak is gonna confront Tonowari about Tsureya? That's gonna be such a good dad moment for Tonowari. That's gonna be the best. Half-Life 3 confirmed, Jordan? I have no idea. All right, for Mawat's replacement, would you passing her tribe to the Omatikai to the Sakram? Yeah, that's true. Who is more? Because Neytiri can't be the Sahik. That's a really good question, Alex. Who's going to take over from Mawat? Who do you guys think is going to take over from Mawat after uh, Mawat is done? I mean, she's got so many good years left. Have you seen her? She looks amazing. For Mawat's actually, what are my guesses for Avatar 4? I think it's just going to be incredibly focused on the Sully children and the Mekaina children, but they're going to be grown up. Not V spelled backwards is cuz. Yeah, you got it, Marcus. I feel like Mawat I feel like, Loak says bro and cuz so much just because they picked up on idiosyncrasies from their father and, like, the English language, so it may seem very simplistic to us English speakers, but within the world of Avatar, it would be like saying any other slang. Um, I'm gonna heart the Jordan. Oh, I already did. Yeah, I already hearted the Jordan and the Joey donations. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, guys. I think I'm almost cooked for this chat. Um, bro, Roberto, question. Do the books bring up anything regarding relationships within the not V society? Are they strictly heterosexual or do they embrace diversity? In the books, it just states that in the books they're very I don't really know. Uh I would have to how do you say reread them? Yeah, because that's what you do with books. What time do you stream on Fridays? I have no idea when I'm gonna start streaming. All of this is like we're flying by the seat of our pants right now, if that's an expression. Um Joey's just typing out BRO, bro. Are the human and not V lifespans different? Yeah, the not V will live significantly longer than humans. They will live significantly longer, probably like 30 years longer than a normal human. Good question, your boy 52. Jordan, question. Are there ever any male Sahiks and female Oloectons? Not that I know of. Kitty and Spider relationship thoughts. I don't I have no idea. Um The cuz and the bros. Okay, I'm gonna bro off because I've been streaming for 2 hours and I have to save my voice and I have to go start working on more Avatar content for you guys to watch and witness, and bear witness to. But all right, so right now the poll is on. Uh, so thank you so much to everyone. Broberto, uh, Brorden, uh, Brandler, Bro Ux clan, uh, and bro, and everyone else, bro T dysfunctional. Your broy 52. Thank you guys for becoming channel members. Thank you for everyone for hanging out right now. Did I miss someone? I feel like okay, we'll get to you. But yeah, I'll start seeing what I can do. Wait, someone don't Dark Winter. Thank you for saying cookies and cream. Oh my goodness. How do I almost missed that you donated and I almost missed it. Thank you for saying cookie. Isn't it the best? Thank you for donating. Dark Winter 8. You're amazing. You guys are incredible. I can't with you guys. Dark Winter. Wait, bro, how do we make a bro out of Dark Winter 8? Uh Brock Winter? No, it's gotta be like Dark Bro bro. So there's something there. There's something there. We'll find it. But thank you, Dark Winter 8. Browinted. Yeah, we Bro Winter. We got it. I'm spending too much time on that. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Look at I made but slight progress. We put a few pieces. Bro Ice, Bro Edward, Bro Brown. Yeah, okay. We'll see you guys later. Wait, I'm just making sure no one else donated because I want to think if anyone else did, but nope, we're good. Okay. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching.